Let's go. Welcome back. Friday night. Hope you're lovely. Friday nights. I've got a chessboard. We're back to standard chess. Playing the Italian opening. Opponent's going after the pawn. This might be called the Berlin defense. Or classified as the Berlin defense. I'll defend here. Do like this bishop, but I can't keep the bishop. And I do like my light square bishop, so yeah. Nothing to do here but drop the bishop back. Take back here. Castle. Let's pin this knight. Sorry about that. Knight. Oh, that bishop would interpose. Do I develop the knight this way or this way or this way? We go this way. Okay, bishop's coming back. Or does the bishop want to do something like this and park on this diagonal? I think this is better. My opponent is very likely going to castle traditionally to the king side here. Yeah, let's see if my opponent wants to trade off their bishop or the knight. They do. Okay. Make my opponent at least consider. What? Can I take here? Queen takes? No, I'm only attacking with the queen. I don't think that's enough. What I will do is reroute the knight, play this way, and prepare this. Okay, never want to allow this. Take here. And does the knight come forward immediately? I play this kind of bold move, this g4, kind of loosening the king's position. I play this. Yeah, this is the way. If you push past, I just take. Rook's got to go. If you take, I'm going to take. Yeah, pawn takes, bishop takes. Okay, now can I play this? Yeah. And pre-moving here. If rook, no, if pawn takes, bishop takes, rook takes, rook takes, queen takes, queen takes. That doesn't work in black's favor. So you have to move the rook. One will likely drop the rook back here. Or maybe here. I don't like here though because it blocks the bishop. Now I can actually trade a pair of rooks off by taking here, but you have to consider a knight coming in. Knight's much better here on e5 than it is back here. So let's look at this move. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Do I have time to double rooks? Yeah, I think this is the way. Doubling the rooks in the F file. My opponent can't do the same. This is a pawn sacrifice, but it doesn't quite give the knight the square. And in fact, oh, I will take, I will take. Opponent's just, I don't know. I don't believe this. But put the pawn here. Well, the knight's loose. Yeah, the rook comes over. No, this is fine. Hmm. If pawn takes the rook, opponent's taking the rook. So here, take here. What to do? What to do? Yeah, I'm just gonna defend you a second time, a third time. Okay. No, I wanna. I'm gonna stay here. The knight's gotta go. Where's the knight going? You can't defend the pawn, or you can't defend the knight. So you have to move the knight. Knight's not going anywhere interesting forward. Knight goes back. I'll play this using arrows. Pawn takes, rook takes. Let's go for it. Yeah, that I didn't consider. Okay, this does eventually sort of, on this diagonal. The rooks aren't pinned yet. But this rook's a little awkward, though it is playing a nice defensive role. And oh yeah, I do have a story. I'll put a timestamp, so if you're just here for the story, because the thumbnail will say story time. The other day, it was Tuesday, I was walking to work, and I saw this bird of prey feather on the ground. I says, what? Yeah, it was a large feather. It was like white, mostly brown, with black stripes and a bit of white. And because of the size, I immediately recognized it as a bird of prey. And I happened to be yapping with my kid on the phone at the time. And I commented that I just saw it. And they said, oh, go pick it up. So I walked back, I picked it up, and shoved it in my pocket and just kind of forgot about it. And that night, it was just before sunset. It was like dusky, kind of twilighty. I was walking home and thinking about this hawk again. Let's go. Should I finish the story? I'm just going to summarize by saying I saw the hawk again flying across the street, and then I didn't see it for another couple days until Thursday morning. I saw it and I recorded it, and that will be tomorrow's short, about 5 p.m. Eastern, Saturday. You'll see this red-tailed hawk and the feather. Let's go.